welcome back. I'm glad you could join me today. Today we're going to do something that's quite a bit different. It's a lot of fun, and you're going to have a good time doing it with me. So I'll have them graphically run all the colors across the screen that you need to do this painting, and they'll start with a titanium white and go around in the same order that I have them on my palette. And while they're doing that, let's go up to the canvas and get started. We'll take the fan brush today, and we'll go right into a titanium white. And just put some right on the brush. Let's go up to the canvas. And today I want to do a scene, like you're deep, deep out into the woods, and maybe there's a little light coming through all these background trees, and we'll just let things happen. A lot of times when, like in Oregon, California, etc., you go into the deep woods and you see scenes like this. So let's have some fun. And we start off here with a fan brush, and let's just do this. I've already covered this canvas with a thin coat of phthalo blue and sap green, and I just mixed them on the brush and covered the canvas with them. Okay, let's just do this here and there, wherever. Just let it go, have fun. There, see? And I know you're saying, well, he's done it this time. He has got #1 mess going. You know, if you had a beautiful place like this, I'd want a little house. I'd want to live back here, because this is where the bunny rabbit lives, and you could sit here and you could talk to him, and you could have all kind of fun. So let's put a little house back here. I'm going to start out with Van Dyke Brown on the knife. Just get a little bit of paint. Cut across, get that little roll of paint right out on the edge of the knife. There you go. Okay, let's go up here. Maybe our little house lives, shoot, right there, right there. We'll do the back eave. There we are. And let's do the front of the house. Zoop, zoop. There we go. There we are. Now we can straighten out this edge. Now there's numerous ways to make houses. This is just one. And maybe in your world there isn't a house back here. And I just want to show you also how to make a little house in the woods if you want one. You may not want a house in your painting. And this is a beautiful painting without a house. So if there's no house in your world, don't put one in your painting. Maybe he's like me, he ran out of room. We'll have to give him a shed. I like to make little sheds on the houses, little storage areas, or maybe it's where his chicken lives. You know, chickens need a house too. We'll put a little shed right there. And bring it down. Okay. Now then, let's do some play. I'll take some white, a little bit of Van Dyke Brown, a little burnt umber into it. White, Van Dyke Brown, a little burnt umber. There, just mix it up. And this we're not going to mix too much. We want this to be marbly, and we'll just cut across it. Okay? Now, here we go. Barely touching. Oh, just barely touch. Let it just gently slide across there. You want that paint to break. Make it look old. Now I'm going to take the same color and add a little more white to it, because we said our light was coming from the left, so the front of the cabin would be a little bit brighter than the side. Same color with white added to it. See? Now that stands out better. Same color, just a different value. And maybe out here there's tell you what, I'm going to add a small amount of blue to that to cast it into a little shadow. Just a little bit right in here. I want a little bit of color on that. That's going to end up being a little shed. Okay, maybe, tell you what, maybe there's some little shingles. We'll take some permanent red, little Van Dyke Brown. Let's put a few little shingles here, or just indications of shingles. Drop them in. Just come right across. Do it in layers, so the top is covered by the bottom of the one above it. Just like when you put real shingles on. There. That's all there is to it. Okay. I think we about got that. Might take and put the tiniest little bit of highlight right up here on the top of this roof, just to make that little shed stand out a little better. And I think I'd just about gives us a finished painting. I'm going to sign this one, use a little bit of thin oil. And when I use a thin oil, I usually use something like linseed oil or copal, whatever, just thin oil. And we can sign this one. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's taught you a lot. I really do hope you try this one because you'll find it to be a great deal of fun. And from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting. God bless.